to No Clickbait. We got y'all, you know what I'm saying? We still trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. Y'all can get some free No Clickbait gear. And, hey, just comment free in the comments. Link below if y'all want to go buy y'all stuff, which we encourage y'all to do that too.
Please.
Yeah, got some new merch for y'all. Well, hey, I'm Rob P. We got
Red
and
Mills.
And this is No Clickbait. We're going to bring it to y'all like that. So we just going to kick things straight off the bat. Because we know y'all got busy days today. If the upload schedule is right, it should be maybe Friday, something like that. Y'all ready to get the weekend started? So we're going to get it started with y'all. So, y'all ready to do this thing?
Let's get it, man.
All right, let's kick this mug off. First subject, culture vultures. Now some people don't like to, they thinking, okay, well, that's their thing, they do what they got to do. But you got people like Miley Cyrus, Post Malone, Macklemore, Katy Perry, Iggy Azalea,
WoahVicky,
oh my God,
Danielle Bergoli.
Like those are the people that take what they see as hip hop culture, black culture,
right,
and then they turn it into a profit. Like you would if you watch a Post Malone video or an interview, the way he talks, you would never think that he was from anywhere versus to what he sounds like. Just like Iggy Azalea from Australia, and she sounds like she's from North Compton.
On the track.
Right. So, like, Red, where do you stand on this? Like, do you think it's something that should be addressed, or do you think it's cool just let them do their thing?
I think it should be addressed because some of them are making, like, black culture out to be something that it's not. Like, they look like fools. Yes,
I'm about to
like
say,
her.
You brought up WoahVicky, so...
That little girl gets under my skin so bad.
Man, and she's always with this, don't even know what that's for. And with the whole gold bottoms and stuff like that.
I'm black.
Just her in general.
I mean, we brought this up in the whole Charlottesville video, but I mean, it's got to be addressed again because, like, she's, went on Ancestry.com and
she said she went on Ancestry.com and she's 25% black.
Like, where? Where? And, okay, you brought up something.
Stop.
She's supposedly, she's pregnant or something like that?
By Poppy JJ.
And
which is another YouTuber, and apparently he's a virgin. They're
So-
both virgins.
So she's
said.
having Jesus, is what you're telling me.
God's child.
Okay, that's what's up. It's like, second coming is opponents, y'all. Mills, weigh in on it, man. What you think about
They
it?
taking our shit. You know what I'm saying?
They took their jobs.
Damn, what can we have? Nah, I mean, it's apparent. It's out there. It needs to be talked about and addressed more. J. Cole addressed it on his album.
Oh, yeah, Fire Squad.
Oh, man.
Man, flame.
Man.
Hey, let it be known.
Classic.
Just always remember, J. Cole went platinum twice with no features. Y'all remember that?
None. Cold world.
So y'all think that this is something that's gonna be it's a continuous fad? Like, I mean, what do you think about like Eminem? Do you think he's a culture vulture, or do you think he's actually about that?
He kind of stayed in his own lane because he got some crazy shit too.
Oh yeah, I mean, talking about his mom and killing his mom and stuff like that.
I mean, he's definitely a white boy. He
Oh, yeah.
shows that.
But I don't think he's a culture vulture. I mean, you
I
can
don't think
make
so.
the argument and say he is, but
Right.
All right.
All right.
mention him too though.
Next thing we got going on here is meme of the day, and as y'all can see, it's gonna pop up at the bottom of y'all's screen. We got
Look, I look for it. I said,
whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you smashing the chicken, you don't want your homeboys to know. I mean, you got the Will Smith memory eraser, like.
I'm Men in Black.
Yeah, man. All right, Mills. What about it? Like, you ever had what they call it on Jersey Shore, a grenade?
Grenade.
Yeah, like something
I regret happening.
Something that you took down, a heat of the moment, side.
And I wouldn't tell you about it.
Right.
Back in the day, like I was younger and shit.
Who is she? Oh man, this boy crazy, man.
But I think every dude has, one of them.
Oh yeah, man. I got a couple under my belt that I would never tell nobody. Never.
Yeah. That was back then. Well, Red.
Yeah. What's up? You got any grenades?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, even if you like your closest homegirl, you wouldn't tell her?
Mm-mm.
Tell her everything else.
I mean, like he said, it was from back in the day or
Tell
whatever,
everything
but I wouldn't. I didn't tell nobody.
Hey, I mean, I can't really blame you because we all been there and stuff like that. I mean, if I had that memory eraser, I would have memory erased the person that I was with. So they couldn't tell nobody. I know I ain't gonna tell nobody. I can't be too sure about them, especially them like, hey, you know no clickbait, no ride peep.
Yeah.
And game down. No. You're done. Forget that ever happened.
Right.
It never happened.
Right.
So you ever had some that you wish that you could just take back?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think we all have those.
Yeah, man.
I think everybody has those.
Oh yeah, man.
That never happened.
Right, it's just the ones that you be like, I
That
just
spotless
wish.
mind.
Right, whether it be a drunk night or a late night
I'll
text.
take this to my grave.
Man.
I ain't telling nobody.
I mean, I don't know. I like, nah, it couldn't be said. Like the
Right.
ones I done took down, it couldn't be said. It only like 2 or 3, but it just couldn't be like repeated ever by human lips.
But you feel the meme though. You feel that.
Oh man, I'm all the way with it. If I could. If I can erase that shit, like I said, it would be done. No more.
Man.
No more.
Right.
No.
We all been there.
Hey, it's just part of life, people. Part of life. All right, moving on. Get that out of here. So we gonna kick it over to another subject that Red. I'm gonna ask you about this one first. Good guys / girls versus bad guys / girl. Where do you stand on that? Like, do you think like the bad types like the one main character off Son of Anarchy dude is going to get picked over one of the people off the Big Bang Theory?
Most definitely.
But why?
Damn.
Because the one off of Big Bang Theory is dorky, first off. Everybody wants a bad boy. I don't know. It's just something so sexy.
But the Big Bang
about
Theory is a
him.
doctor, and then the other one is a motorcyclist.
People are good at making dumb decisions.
I guess that transcends from the last thing we said. Mills, what about it, man?
I think it's because the good guy or good girl or whatever, that's boring. Like, I want some excitement. The bad girl or the bad dude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The bad guy. The chicks dig him more than anything, and the dudes love the bad girls. Like, you want a church girl or you want a stripper from motherfucking King of Diamond.
Hey, I'm not gonna front on that one because some of the church girls is nastier.
It's just
I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying,
That's an
like, some of them.
Undercover freak.
Yeah, some of them. My dad wouldn't let me get out the house till now, so I'm a.
Or just how about a boring chick? Look, a boring chick and a chick that's always turned up.
See, I mean, I don't know. I think that comes with maturity because back in the day, I would definitely chose the chick that's always turned.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like looking at it, it's like she's always turned. Like she's always doing something extra.
Yeah.
Like I need somebody that's gonna want to sit here and chill and watch TV with me, and you know what I'm saying, like help me build my life.
It could be a person that always gets you in trouble, and you know what I'm saying, this and always had you into something versus somebody who's it's kind of boring but you straight. You know what I'm saying?
I think with females, really, it's like they see this bad guy or whatever, so they think they can change him. It's basically that
Or it
for
could be
real.
the edge he got. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he got a little
I
edge
mean,
to
the
him.
edge helps too, but
So
like,
what if he got a
we
little?
can fix everything though.
What if he got a little edge, and then that little edge gets you 2 years in the pen? Is it worth it then?
No, it ain't worth it. But you better know when to get up and go. I'm not going to jail for nobody.
Nah, man, I can't take no cases, man. Like no charges.
Have you ever been with a bad boy and thought back like, damn, I had a good one like a month ago. I should have kept him or something like that.
Not really. I haven't really come across a whole lot of good guys. Like
us.
honest good guys.
We're good
Except for
guys.
y'all.
Stevie J voice.
Yeah,
All right, y'all get it.
Not even that. I mean, hold on, we got.
No, go ahead,
go
go ahead.
And then gotta be like, yeah, but say you got a dude who got a job and he work all the time versus a D boy. You know what I'm saying? But you pick the D boy instead. And he get locked up. Like, damn, I should have picked homeboy with the job. You know what I'm saying? He got some security, you know, but something like that.
Would you?
I don't know. It depends.
I think most girls will take
I got
the
a bad
D-boy.
habit.
For real.
I got a bad habit of picking bad guys. I'm just saying.
I think it goes back to what Miller said. Like the females is gonna want that exciting life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, look, he's doing this thing out here. I can live this fast life until that fast life comes to a screeching halt, and then it's like,
I
damn.
mean, I don't think not now. When I was
Right.
younger, I would have probably chose a D boy, but I ain't trying to be with no D boy. I got kids.
Right. Hey, my daughter can't be around no chick that's she got that Jägermeister in her bag swag, like, at all times. I'm talking about, like, not a minute goes by that she's not taking a hit off that little, like, if you find one that got a flask, you need to just go ahead and keep running, man.
So when it come down to it, we all think good boys and girls or whatever, they get a bad name because they boring. And then the bad guys and the bad girls, it's a little bit more excitement. So that's why they pick them. But, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Y'all take it how y'all want to. But we're going to hit it, y'all, with the last topic of the day. Red, this is your topic. I'll let you lead it off. 90s and 2000s versus R&B and hip-hop versus today's hip-hop and R&B.
I think hip-hop and R&B has, like, went left completely. You don't hear, like, the stuff that you used to hear back in the day. It was a bunch of baby making music. And,
right.
I mean, it was real stuff. Like, you had Tupac and Biggie. That was all real. I mean, you got these mumble rappers now. You can't understand what they're saying. Like, can you relate to that?
I don't know. And, like, most of it today is gun busting and drug dealing. Not even drug dealing, drug doing. Because, like, I mean, you got the ones is, I'm about to sip this lean and pop 2 Xans and snort this line of acid. You can't snort acid, but still, it's like, what are you doing with your life? And then, like, back before, it was like you had a Tribe Called Quest. You had the Fugees. Mm-hmm. You had, like, just breaking that down, Wyclef, Lauryn Hill. I mean, you had all them, you know what I'm saying, De La Soul and all that good stuff. And now, like, name me a good rap group. Yeah, there you go.
Today?
Yeah, today. A group.
Migos is a group.
It's they 2 people. Right. I thought it had to be more than 2 people to be considered
Ray Shrimmer is a group. They alright. But I get what you're saying, though. It ain't
right.
like it used to
be.
But the majority was groups and stuff out. Now, I think 90s R&B and hip-hop was the greatest ever.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's the best era. Music, shit, anything. TV, anything in the 90s was golden. Today, man, it's still some good hip-hop out there, but the R&B, it used to be banging. Like,
man,
boy, you get a 90s R&B mixtape or a CD, you got like 4 or 5, you got a bang, man.
You used to see old heads that was deep in the streets, riding by banging Casey and JoJo, Jodeci, Boys and Men.
Banging Destiny's Child.
I mean, it was like, what are you doing listening to Survivor? Hey, shut up, cuz. All right, cool, whatever, man.
Like, back then, it was a bunch of R&B groups, too. Like, that was the majority of R&B was groups, man. Like,
man.
Now, ain't no groups today in R&B. You can't name one. Man.
Like, I think
everybody's solo.
Yeah, I think the last good one was B2K. That actually did something on the charts.
Yeah, Pretty Ricky. I mean, they had rappers and singers, but still, that was a group.
Pretty Ricky to me was just Pleasure P.
Dang.
Cause like I can't even think of the Blue Star or some shit like that, and Slick 'em High and
they had some good shit.
Spectacular. There you go. That was it.
Anyway, back then, like you had Boys II Men, you had Blackstreet, you had Jagged Edge,
SWV,
you had Jodeci, you had SWV, you had In Vogue. You know what I'm saying? TLC, Cherish, Drew Hill. You can go on and on.
Right.
Condition. You know what I'm saying? New Edition.
And they all had that.
Everybody like.
They all had that one song that you can just go back to, like Drew Hill, In My Bed. And you know what I'm saying? Like, man, banging.
That still bangs.
Banging.
Even the solo artists was, man, you got what? Usher,
Brian
Genuine, and Keith Sweat, and
Gerald.
Keep on going. Avant.
There
you know
you
what
go.
I'm saying? R. Kelly was the man back then.
Babyface.
Man, so many. Now you can't name any but like what? Chris Brown.
Trey Songz.
Jacquees.
I don't even like his shit.
You don't like Jacquees shit?
I like some of Jacquees' stuff, but I can't listen to a whole album.
I'm just saying, like, R&B is scarce these days compared to back then.
Saying that, do you think that the internet has anything to do with it? Like, they know that they can make this, they can put out this one song and it'll just chart the top the charts, versus putting quality into a whole album. Like I said, August Alsina, like,
yeah, August too.
To me, he's like, that's the truth right now. But like, you know, you got somebody that can make that one song and then it just tops the chart.
Their singles.
Right. And then like you think like iTunes, you can just download that one song. When back before, you wanted a tape, you want to hear that one song, you had to rewind that bitch. Yeah. And then hit it right on the button. Like you had a 1, 2, 3 play. All right, cool, we got it.
Yeah, plus back then, a one-hit wonder was like, oh my god, a one-hit
Right.
wonder. Now today it's like, oh whatever, it's a hot song and that's all they got. Cool.
And people's
The
back
times done
then
changed.
is still living off the one hit wonder money that they made back in the 90s.
Right.
Like Burger King just came out with that. Well, they didn't just come out with it, but that Return to Mac song. They redid that one for a little burger or something that they came out with.
I just heard that song the other day.
Hey, that's my joint, man. You lied to me. I'm like, oh, look at that. You
Plus
telling the
somebody
truth.
else that's hot, Bryson Tiller, he hot.
Hey,
too.
yeah. Speaking
Kentucky
of,
still-
Tory Lanez.
hey,
Tory Lanez is
702,
cold, you know what I'm saying?
502. I say 702.
Compared to back then, nah.
Man, everybody
90s
was hot back then.
Everybody.
Aaliyah,
Everybody.
Yeah, TLC.
Hip hop too, everybody.
And they
Oh,
was
yeah.
all, you know.
That was
mean,
the best to me. The 90s,
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't grow up in the
2000.
90s, like, I'm talking about, like, if you didn't grow up in the 90s, I'm not talking about you was born in 98. Like, that's not the 90s. You were 2000s, baby. I'm talking about if you was born in the decade of the 90s, whenever OJ was hot, Bill Clinton was hot, you know what I'm saying? Like, the internet just took off. You had a Nokia brick phone. Like, then you wasn't really in there, man. If you don't know Saved by the Bell and Family Matter on TGIF, you wasn't really in there, man. And that's, to me, is a whole, like, that's a whole other situation. Because back then, like, all right, where do you stand on, like, spanking kids?
I spank my kids if they deserve it.
See, and there's, like, back then we call them beatings, but we don't call them spankings today. Like, okay, Mills, what's the worst thing you had a spanking with?
The worst thing?
Yeah, like the worst object.
Maybe a stitching cord, maybe, you know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
Or like, even going outside and picking your own switch, that was the worst.
Oh my God.
Wire hanger.
Oh,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Hot Wheels race car track.
Belt was hard
Oh.
too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Hot Wheels baseball track.
Race car track.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know how they was flimsy and
So I had that kickback that
ooh.
like a whip.
Weezy, did you like that?
Lizzie did me dirty, boy. If she could find it, she had it, man. But hey, I mean, you didn't really see all, like, besides like Columbine, you didn't really see all the school shootings, all these kids out here doing this extra, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. All these teenagers.
Because they had
getting
whoopings, basically.
pregnant.
I'm not gonna say because they had whooping, because they had discipline. Like, what
Right,
is it
right.
now? Like, now you get a 10-minute timeout in a corner.
Now you going to jail if you get your
Yeah.
Exactly.
locked up.
They gonna threaten you.
For
Billy,
real.
go to the corner.
So all this coincides with the 90s too. Like,
Yeah.
everything.
And I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Basically,
Like,
everything was better back then.
It
Movies.
was.
back in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? You write a love
music.
letter and actually meant something. Because you was probably listening to whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man.
well, I tell you
Right.
what, I ain't
Everybody
gonna front.
wasn't in their phones all the time.
Right.
Well, ain't nobody had phones
Wasn't no
like
phones
that
back
then.
then.
Nah, hey, if you want to meet somebody in school, hey, 4 o'clock, meet me by the track. All right, cool. And you out there. If you
Plus
want out
they
there,
still,
you gone.
You know what I'm saying? They still play videos on BET and MTV.
Oh, man.
I mean, sure, you got BET Jams and all them extra channels, but for basic cable, people ain't got that. They
Right.
ain't seeing no music videos no more.
Back before, what was it? Rap City.
in the basement.
In the,
Basement.
yeah, you
Yeah.
had that one
History
anime.
Street.
I got mad when they took 106 and Bow Wow, you killed 106 in part. Killed it. I swear on everything.
I don't
106
think
in
it
part.
was his fault.
Bringing AJ was hot.
He did alright. He wasn't trash.
Who, Bow Wow?
Mm-hmm.
Who was his co-host? Name me one of the three. Yeah.
All right.
There you go. He had that Russell
Free and
Simmons.
AJ was cold.
Free and AJ was cold. Rocky,
Terrence and
Roxy. Why come I?
Terrence and Roxy.
I want to call her Rocky. Terrence and Rocky. Terrence and that little Puerto Rican girl.
Oh, wait.
She was bad in the mug though. But you know what I'm saying? They had it lit too. But then you had Bow Wow and his little trying to do that, and then they tried to
Now you had,
redo it.
hold on. Big Tigger and Jaleesa. Remember them two? They
Yeah.
was hot.
Then who was that little animated chick that was real ghetto? I know what I'm talking about. She was like a little cartoon character. She did the whole video things too.
Oh, that was cold. Yeah.
Oh my God, I know
I
who
can't
you
remember her
talking
name.
Back in the
about.
day.
Yeah, that was hot too, man. Then you
She
had
had like short hair.
yeah,
TRL.
Oh my
Right.
God,
TRL,
I'm gonna have to look that
And they had
up now.
uncut. Oh.
oh my God, hey,
We ain't gonna talk about that right there.
let me know what that thing smell like.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? He wildin'.
But
All that was in the 90s and 2000s. Like,
you don't have
like
that
we
no
said.
more. You don't have that no more,
It
man.
was so much better back
Hey.
then. So much better.
We probably went over schedule, but hey, it's reminiscing time. But look, check this out. Like, subscribe, comment down free, and we will get y'all some free shirts. Only 2 of y'all, male, female. That's all that's going to win. Everybody else got to go buy their stuff.
Gotta go buy.
Got to go buy it.
Nothing
So-
else free. Okay.
Rob P.
Red.
Mills.
No clickbait. We'll see y'all
wait.
next time. I'm finally throwing the cards.
And it was whack.
Yeah.